Let's do that.
Currently, we were at the Maple House Studios where we are in the process of finishing up our album entitled Almost Home. I would say it's a country rock album. The way that I describe it is it's the progression of a relationship, like from the moment that you meet this girl to the building stages to getting this house together and then to the dismantling of the home as well.
Sid, that feels awesome, dude.
It's the first record with this iteration of the band, and it's been really special. We'll hear a lot of growth in this record, but it still sounds like one piece of art.
That's a good day's work, though. That sounds great.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit done.
The new album, I think we got a lot of joints on here because I go back and listen to some of them stuff. I'm like, whoa, we actually did that. It's pretty good.
We have a guest vocalist coming in. Her name is Lainey Wilson. I was introduced to Lainey Wilson because I was watching the Grammys. I saw Best New Country Artist and it was her, and I did a deep dive into her music and I was like, oh, she's like true country, like she's incredible. Thomas wrote the song called Before You Leave. We just felt like it needed to be a duet and like who would do this song? You think Lainey would do it? And it so happened that she said yes.
This album is pretty eclectic, and you can expect it to be a lot of our roots, which is in the blues and blues rock, but there's also some really nice country moments, but they don't feel cheesy or forced. They feel really tender and thoughtful, and there's also some like really driving songs. It's a pretty fun record. When
it comes to the recording process, we all kind of jam together, and I really love that feel because it's the energy that's in the room. What ends up happening is I go upstairs, I'm in my vocal booth, which you guys will probably see, and the band is down here in this beautiful room. We all just kind of rock out.
Yeah, I could probably use just a touch less.
And then if we actually have to go back in, like maybe we'll get a really strong take and we'll all build on that take. Stuck together, we never quit. We found enough love to live through it.
I feel like you was singing that about me though.
Yeah, honestly.
When I was listening, I was like, man.
Our albums have taken a gradual movement towards sounding more like us. We had producers on the first record, then different producers, and we had more and more input as things went by, and now they really are starting to sound like the band.
When we finally get to hear the master track, it's generally really exciting, also because there's some time gap that goes on between when we recorded it and when we get it back from mastering. If we're working up like, 10 songs for an album, you record them, then you don't get to hear them for like a month or longer, and so you might have completely forgotten what you did. Then it's like, whoa, oh my God, this is what we did.
You don't know pain till you could get sick. Bennett.
So this is the part you're wondering about? You don't think you can hit that up a third?
I'll tell you why. I could do it.
You can always come to me for the help that you need.
We have a song on the record called House of Home, which is going to be insanely special for a lot of reasons people will understand as that song comes out. I originally heard it as like this very intimate, soft thing. And it has a little more muscle behind it. I get what some people call demo fever, where you hear the first iteration of a song, the most raw form. On that song, I got stuck.
I want to make sure I learn how you wrote it then, because I just want to make sure I played that.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
To where I was like, all right, Like, I've got to let that go. Like, this is now a Ghost Hound song. This isn't just the acoustic demo from when Thomas wrote it.
The cracks in the walls and make our house a home.
That song I now love, but it took me a couple months to like become friends with it, if you will.
I can't wait for Almost Home to be out. It's such an interesting, eclectic mix of songs that really reflects a lot of the interest and the genres that this band likes, but in a really tight, cohesive unit. I'm excited to play these songs. I'm excited for people to hear these songs.
I've had some time to think about you, all the love right home. I am extremely excited for this album. I have been waiting for this album to come out. This is going to be the first project with my voice on it. I feel like all of the fans will now genuinely be coming because they love Savant and they love the Ghost Hounds version with Savant here. We're going to have a full body of work. That's the new iteration of Ghost Hounds. I'm super excited for that.
Dude, that's beautiful.